The other day I decided to wear my Ask Me for a Bible Pamphlet shirt to school, and in auto body class, a kid comes up to me asking me for one, thinking that I didn't have one. But luckily I did, and as I shared that with him, he thought it was very neat. He was very surprised. I didn't think of it much, but after that period, I decided, for whatever reason, to avoid the normal route I usually take. And as I'm doing this, I hear a voice saying, "Hey, thanks for the Bible pamphlet." And so I turn around and I see this kid, the one I gave the Bible pamphlet to. And he says, I'm a Mormon. And immediately, right as he says that, I'm like, oh man, he is going to reject my material. He's going to give it back to me. He's not going to want to listen to anything I have to say. But then he goes on to say, but lately I've been having questions about the church. And I want to get baptized back into the Adventist church. And then so, it just so happened that the glow I gave them was the one titled Return to Rest, which goes over the Sabbath. He then asked me, do you have anything else on morals or how to be a better person? The only other thing I had on me at the time was intelligent faith, and so I shared that with him as well. But I said, you know, there's this book called The Great Controversy, and it goes through a lot of Christian history. And I said, I think you'll really like it. And he said, yeah, sure. And so the next day, I shared that with him as well. And he just told me how he really couldn't describe how the glow was to him, how it just brought him so much happiness. And I wouldn't have ran into him and had this conversation if I didn't decide to take that route.